Automatic audio transcription powered by artificial intelligence and machine learning has come a long way. From the days of YouTube automatically transcribing our audio in the video into gibberish text to an almost flawless transcript, even if English is not your first language. In this video, I'm going to show you 12 websites that you can use to automatically transcribe audio or video into text accurately and fast. Hi, my name is David, and if this is your first time watching my video tutorials and you get value from the content that you watch, kindly consider subscribing. Some of the websites that I mentioned in this particular video I've already covered on the channel in depth, and therefore I will link some few cards above so that you can access the tutorials for those particular videos. But if you're searching for a tool that works for you, these 12 websites are tools that I'd recommend you try out the free versions so that you can see what works for the audio files that you work with, so that before you decide to purchase or just try, you know what works best for you. And most of these websites either have a free trial of about 30 minutes and others you can just use for free. So let us begin this particular tutorial by laying the groundwork. By any time, if you want to skip along down the line, I'll include timestamps to the different websites in the seek bar below so you can move along to a section that you'd like. Every tool that I mention in this video, or almost all tools that I mention in this video, follow the same process. You upload an audio or a video file, and then the AI-powered tool or the website processes the audio and starts to automatically transcribe the audio. Once it's done, you, as the owner of the video or the audio, you'll need to go in, make a couple of edits, that is for any errors, grammatical errors, punctuation, if the names were not properly pronounced or capitalized, do the different changes that you want, and once you're satisfied with your edits, download your transcript or even the subtitle file from this particular website. So that's how most of these tools work. The differences may include some applications having apps, some applications or websites supporting more than one language, that is more than English, and these are not many, and if they are, some of them don't really do a good job. So the differences are few, and the uniqueness really depends on what you're looking for as the person that wants to automatically transcribe audio files using these tools. So the process is the same, and I'm inside Otter, and Otter.ai is a good application, and I just want to show you the process. So if I wanted to import an audio or a video, I'll just click on import and then browse for the file that I want to import, and then click on the file that I want to work with and click on open. Once I do that, it uploads onto the system, and once it uploads onto the system, if that's all I wanted to do, I'll just click on done, and then they'll tell me that they'll notify me once this is ready. But since I don't want to do that, I just want to click on it, and you'll see that the conversation is processing. This is the AI trying to automatically transcribe my audio, and you'll see processing audio down here. And if I click on it and press enter to refresh this particular page, what happens is that once it's done, you'll see the transcript down here. And although it's still processing the audio and the conversation, this is what happens through the whole process. That you upload your audio, the AI starts automatically transcribing, spits out or puts out your transcript in one block, and it's up to you to do the edits. And then once you're satisfied, if we can just refresh this, I believe that it will be done by now. Now we have the edit options. You can start editing, making any edits that you want, and you can see the keyboard shortcuts that you can use to do all this. And once you're satisfied with your results, just click on this, export your text into any deliverable that you'd like. So there are many factors that affect the quality of an automatically transcribed audio or video transcript, and they include background noise. That is, where is the audio being recorded for the particular audio or video that you want to automatically transcribe. If it's in a noisy area, then the results will be affected. The number of speakers, how many speakers are in the particular audio. Many speakers tend to confuse most of these AI-powered websites that transcribe audio. The accent. For example, I believe I do have an accent. My English is not American, is not UK. So it's really, for most of these automatic transcription websites or applications, they are not engineered towards the English I speak. So sometimes I tend to find that they may not pick things that they should have picked from my audio or video. Number 4, adaptability of the artificial intelligence of the particular websites. Some websites are not really adaptable to different languages. For example, some applications allow you to train the website or the engine to easily understand your audio. Next, crosstalk. When there's crosstalk, some of the engines or AI-powered tools don't understand what is going on, and most of them just ignore to transcribe that particular part. So that is something else that can affect the audio, the recording volume. For example, if the audio was inaudible, chances are the script that you'll get is going to be incoherent because of this. And finally, the subject being transcribed. There are 3 basic transcription fields: general, medical, and legal. So depending on the terminologies in the medical and the legal fields, then chances are the engine or the AI powered website may not understand what is going on until you train it, or until it really understands what is going on in that particular transcript. Medical and legal audios for transcription really do a number on these automatic transcription websites and tools. So this is what you've all been waiting for. Which are these websites? Number 1 on the list, it's Otter.ai. It's an application and website that I've used over the years. It comes as an app on your phone, and you can also use it on the website. And it's one of the best applications out there. So it's integrated into Zoom, into Google Meet. And the reason why I always recommend it is because with Otter, even if you don't have the purchasing power for the monthly fee, if you invite people to sign up on Otter, you get a couple of minutes to use for free. So it extends your usage even if you're on the free package. And that is something that I always say, if you're a creator and you're on a budget, and they give 600 free minutes for the basic account, but it's pretty cheap if you decide to opt for the paid version. Now, most of all these applications that I'll mention, they allow you to download the transcript as a text file or as an SRT, that is a subtitle file. So really, depending on what you're looking for, you'll get it. The next website is Descript.com. Descript.com is another excellent website that you can use to automatically transcribe your audio or video into text. Now, Descript has evolved over the years from just an audio transcription website into a podcasting application, and now into a full video editing and screen recording application. I've used it since the day I realized it's available, and it's potentially 2 or 3 years ago when it was released. I was among the first few people to use it, and I've loved it. I love the simplicity of the interface, and a couple of things that you can do with Descript is use it as a podcasting application, send your podcast to Buzzsprout, edit videos with it, add fancy captions, create audiograms using Descript, and also using the Headliner app. So really, depending on the application that you're using, the different features that you get is what really turns out to be what you might be looking for. And Descript, I believe, offers about 3 hours for the free account, a one-time, it's 3 hours of transcription time, one time. So if you can get 3 hours, that's about 180 minutes free. You can test it out and see if it gives you the results that you're looking for. So that's Descript.com. The next one is HappyScribe.com. And by the way, at any time during this video, if you want to check out the links to these websites, they are linked below. So feel free to click on the links below to check them out. HappyScribe is also another awesome website. And this supports over 119 languages and accents. And I've reviewed it on this channel, so you can check it out for the in-depth review. And I loved especially the captioning interface. That's what I loved about it. I love the way that you can set the characters per limit and see the lines that you're working with, and at the end of the day, burn in subtitles to your video. So when you look at all these websites that I'm talking about, they all have their uniqueness. Either they can transcribe different accents, a number of languages, and also the different options that are available for you to export the different transcripts that you generate from your audio files. Number 4 is Vid.io. Vid is an online video editing application. And just for the point of it is that online video is getting more attention right now, and basically audio in general is getting more attention. So Vid.io have an option for audio transcription. So this is the audio transcription interface, and it automatically transcribes audio to text, audio files, video files. It's online and it's easy. So you can get started, and you don't really need to sign up for an account, but you can just open it up and see what happens. And the process is, as I've mentioned, you upload, and the files supported by most applications are MP3, WAV, AAC, OGG, etc. The engine, the AI engine inside V.io transcribes your subtitles, your audio into subtitles or text. Really depends on what you're looking for. And then once it's done, you can make your edits, as I've walked you through inside Otter, and then download your transcript as a text or a subtitle, the web video text track, VTT, or as an SRT subtitle file. It's basically that easy. That's v.io, and the link is in the description below. We also have Temi, and Temi is owned by rev.com. Rev is a big website in terms of audio transcription and captioning, and they created this particular website for anyone that wanted to automatically transcribe their audio. So if you don't want to use anyone or to have your audio manually transcribed, then Temi is a great option. So it has an advanced speech recognition software, and the speech to text transcription is completed in 5 minutes. Now, this really depends on the audio length and all that. Basically, how these applications work is that depending on the length of your audio, they may be like 3 or 4 times faster in transcribing. So it really depends on how long this particular file is, but you can always try the different options. And you can see they clearly indicate good audio quality, little background noise, clear speakers, minimal accents. These are the results that you expect. But when the audio has heavy background noise, crosstalk, and strong accents, then to them they feel that this might be unusable. And the free trial offers you 45 minutes. You get access to all features, and there's no credit card required. So basically, with Temi, you have all these options, and all these websites I'm mentioning, it is for you to go try them out and see if they fit your needs. Next, we have Trint. Trint is another awesome speech-to-text service that I believe is worth the hype. Personally, I've never used it, but I know people who have used it and would rather use Trint than use any other website. But all they have to do is using Trint's AI audio transcription software, you can use it to tell your story. The good thing I love about Trint is that you can make your audio and video searchable and editable and shareable. So they support up to 31 languages. So what you can do is once you transcribe, you can get this particular transcript as an embedded like script on your website. So it's good that they do this, and you can use it to search on your website if you wanted to offer content. That is, let's say if you're doing a podcast, then this is a good thing because people can easily search for the content that you're looking for. And personally, I'd try it out hopefully soon, and they have an app for the iPhone. So you have the different options available. And let's see what the trial has. Start your trial. So they want you to sign up. Now, personally, I'd recommend you do that so that you can see what they have to offer, so that you know if it fits your needs. Next up, we have Sonix.ai. Sonix.ai supports over 40 languages at the time of this recording, and you can automatically transcribe up to 30 minutes for free. So Sonix is also another excellent website that you can use to automatically transcribe your audio or video. And just to be clear is that it's fast, and it offers automatic translation and also automatic subtitles, and you can share and publish your transcripts easily, collaborate with teams. And as I've mentioned, most of these websites have all but the same things. And what I'd recommend is just you try them out and see do they fit your needs, especially if your language is supported. Because, for example, Otter and Descript don't support multiple languages, but these other automatic transcription applications, you're seeing some supporting 119 languages and accents, for example, Scribe, and now we have Sonix.ai supporting up to 40 languages, which is pretty awesome. Next up, we have SimonSays.ai. Now, SimonSays is a game changer, especially for content creators, people that use Adobe Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, can use SimonSays to automatically transcribe content and then export that particular file into the presentations, for example, if it's in Premiere Pro, etc. Now, this is what I'm saying. It's supported by Premiere Pro, Avid, Final Cut, DaVinci, etc. So what it offers is that you can transcribe, you can edit your video, you can caption, you can translate, and also you can use it to record meetings and interviews, because it's available for the web, iPhone, as an Adobe extension, Mac, and Final Cut Pro extension, DaVinci Resolve. Basically, it's everywhere. So what I've mentioned is that depending on the website that you're looking at, it's only a few things that really change. Not really a lot of things that change. And even the process of actually doing this particular transcription is the same. You upload or import your audio or video files, you pay, and that is if you're on the paid plan, and then it transcribes and completes in minutes, and then you can edit, annotate, collaborate, and then export to Word, subtitles, Adobe, Final Cut Pro, Avid, etc. Basically, it's that good. And they're saying no credit card required, but we've noted that they only avail 15 minutes of credit when you sign up for free, which is pretty enough for you to test out if SimonSays is the option for you. Next up, we have a free option here, and this free option is using Watson speech to text, and this is the demo interface of Bluemix. That is the interface, and all you need to do here is come and select the language, and by at the time of recording this, there are a couple of languages that are supported here, so you can always check that out. And if you know how to use this different to create an AI powered transcription tool using Watson, then you can create your own and maybe put it out as a website out there so that people can use it and you can make money. But if you just wanted to use it for your own purposes, you can either decide to record the audio or even upload an audio file that will be automatically transcribed down here, and then you copy it into what you want. So please check it out and see if it works for you. Try and keep your limit of your audio file to below 10 minutes. That's what I noted, that with the demo interface, it only goes up to 10 minutes, and you can try it out and see if it works for you. Next up, we have Audext, and Audext is audio to text converter. So use our advanced automatic transcription software to convert your audio files to text. So you can get 30 minutes free, and you can always try it out. So basically, all these applications are the same. What I think is different is the engines or the AI that power the different websites. So it's up to you to see what really works for you by just trying it out. And since most of the websites offer 3 minutes, it's free for you to see what really works for you. And an audio or a video of about 2 minutes can really give you the results that you want. Next up, we have YouTube Studio. So I've done a couple of videos on YouTube Studio, and over the years, YouTube has really morphed into an awesome transcription website, in quotes. Whenever you upload a video on YouTube, if the video belongs to you, you're going to have YouTube automatically transcribe the video into text, depending on if it's supported in their supported languages. Now, if you don't own the video, kindly don't upload it to YouTube, because Nowadays, YouTube has something called Content ID match, and if you're working for a client and you keep uploading their files to YouTube, then that client might get a copyright claim, or you might get a copyright claim because your content is similar to the content uploaded on their website. So please stay away from uploading content that does not belong to you. If it belongs to you, then once you upload, if your settings are okay, then by default, YouTube should automatically transcribe your audio in the video into text. For example, I uploaded a video on February 10th, and this was automatically transcribed into subtitles. I can duplicate and edit to take out the mistakes if I wanted to. So that is another website that you can use, especially if you're a content creator. You can use this option, and it has become pretty good. Back in the day, it only used to spit out gibberish content or did not really understand what you're saying. English is not my first language, but YouTube gives me pretty good results when it does the job. Finally, we are going to look at Google Docs. And Google Docs is pretty awesome because if you wanted to type articles using your voice, you can use Google Docs, and it's pretty simple. And all you need to do is you need to open Google Docs using Google Chrome. This is the only time that this is going to work. So please remember that. If you come to Tools, go to Voice Typing, or Control-Shift-S, click on Voice Typing. And what we can see on our left is we have this particular mic, and we can just move it to this particular section, and you can choose what language you're going to be speaking in. If your language is supported, then Google Docs will work as advertised. So it actually even has Kiswahili for Kenya. So I think it's something I'll try someday. But for now, let's say we wanted to type out an audio or voice type an article. In this video, I'll show you 12 websites that you can use to automatically transcribe audio or video into text. Full stop. New paragraph. This is how Google Docs voice typing feature works. So if you're trying or looking to try it out, kindly, this is how it works. So basically, if you see what I'm talking about, that is how it works. You can also play an audio or a video and then have this microphone or the microphone on your laptop listen to this particular audio, and it automatically transcribes the audio into text. So that's website number 12. Of all these websites, which website do you think you'll try out first? Is it Otter? Is it Descript? Is it Scribe? Is it v.io, Temi, Trint, Sonix, SimonSays, the demo interface on Watson, Audext, YouTube, or finally Google Docs voice typing feature? It's really up to you. Just make sure that depending on what you settle on, try your best to at least try out before you purchase, because you don't want to purchase or spend a large amount of money on different websites trying to see what works for you. So I hope this video has been of value. It may be long, but I hope that you used the timestamps in the video to move along the video. So I hope this video is going to be of value, and until next time, thank you so much for watching this video. Stay safe and never stop learning. Thanks for watching.